we're going to read the 3-minute bedtime story, Peter Pan. It was late at night in the Darling house in London, and the 3 Darling children, Wendy, John, and Michael, were supposed to be in bed. But that night, bedtime was a bit peculiar. Into the room flew 2 magical visitors, Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell. With just a little bit of pixie dust, Wendy, John, and Michael were soon flying too. "We can fly," the children shouted. Meanwhile, in Neverland, Captain Hook,
What's that?
that's an alligator,
Oh.
waited for his enemy, Peter Pan, to return. "Blasted Peter Pan," shouted the evil pirate. "If I could only find his hideout, I'd trap him." But Captain Hook wasn't so brave when it came to his other enemy. It was the crocodile that had gobbled off his hand. "Save me! Save me!" Hook cried to his helper, Mr. Seamy. Is it Seamy? Seamy? C-E. S-M-E-E.
Sneed.
That crocodile looks so scary. The Darling children had always dreamed of visiting Neverland, and at last they were there. "Look, it's Captain Hook, the pirate," Michael pointed out. Sure enough, although the children saw the Maiden Lagoon and Indian camp, they also spotted Hook's pirate ship. "Look out," warned Peter, as the pirates began to shoot cannonballs into the sky. Safely on the ground in Neverland, Peter Pan introduced the Darlings to the Lost Boys, a group of children who lived with him. "John, you better be the leader," said Peter. John led the Lost Boys on an adventure through Neverland. Meanwhile, Peter and Wendy decided to visit the Mermaid Lagoon. Mermaids weren't all that Peter and Wendy found. They also found deep trouble in the form of Captain Hook. Wendy could hardly watch as Peter Pan battled the nasty pirate. "A codfish on a hook," Peter laughed. "I'll get you," growled Captain Hook, but the pirate couldn't catch the quick flying boy. Are you okay? You're supposed to be over here helping me read. Beaten, Captain Hook had another scheme. "Take them away," he yelled to his pirates. The villains took the children to their ship. John, Michael, and the Lost Boys were about to join the pirates' crew. "Or else you'll walk the plank," warned Hook, but Wendy knew that they would be safe. "Peter Pan will save us," she said. And sure enough, Peter arrived to save Wendy and the others. "Say your prayers, Hook," Peter said. Once again, Peter and Captain Hook had a big sword fight. Up and down the ship's mast, the sails they went. Back and forth across the ship's deck they fought. Finally, Peter Pan beat Captain Hook. The pirate fell into the water where the crocodile was waiting for him. It's a nasty little thing. Peter Pan brought the Darling children back to their bedroom in London. What an adventure they had! The Darling family watched as Peter, Tinkerbell, and the Lost Boys sailed through the sky back to Neverland. Good night, boys and girls. Come say bye. We'll see you later. Mwah. Give me a kiss. Tell everybody bye-bye.
Oh,
Show 'em. We'll read this one. We'll probably read this one tomorrow. Say good night, boys and girls.
No.
He doesn't want me to stop reading.